Hello, Brent with All Octane here. In this video, I'm going to open up some of the brand new Matchbox moving parts that I was able to find on the pegs. I was absolutely pumped to find this set on the pegs. I walked into Walmart and they were right there. So they must have just put them out. I found a set. There were 2 sets each. So I guess there was, like, in the case, they came with a set of each. I'm not quite sure if there was a chase car. I didn't see one, so there might not have been, but this is the new mix, and I am absolutely loving the new card art and the card, like the box and the packaging, because it's so much easier to carry these things. They stack a lot better. You can put all 3 and do the 3-3. That is fantastic. It helps so much when you're trying to take these cars to the checkout. And they also allow you to look at the cars. Now, I'm not a big fan of this. As the year progresses, we will see if this proves to be a good design where you can actually touch the car, because I feel like these are going to get stolen very easily, because all you have to do is just kind of pop that off and poof, the car comes out. You don't really have to rip anything else. And since I'm going to be opening these cars, I'm not going to be leaving them in package. We're going to actually test that. So I'm actually really going to test it right now for you guys. Test it right on the Land or a Cruiser right here. So maybe it is a little harder, but actually not really. Boom, there's the car. So, like, we're going to see these stolen. We're going to see these stolen. But here, let's take a look at the back here. It's recycled metal and recycled, yeah, just I guess recycled metal. It's compostable, which is kind of nice. At least just that orange part is. So the cardboard is not. This is compostable, which is kind of cool. I don't know how many people do that, but that's nice, environmentally friendly, eco-friendly, which is really cool. But again, these are going to get stolen, like, easily. Like, that is way too simple to steal. So now that I've got went on that kind of spiel, let's go ahead and open up the moving parts, which is the door here. If I can get it open, that's going to be harder than I thought. Well, the door's open. Okay, I had to get a tool to open the door, something just kind of sharp enough to pull it open. It's got great tamper work, though. I mean, this tamper work is fantastic. The roof, spectacular. It's maybe a small blemish here or there, but there you go. There are the doors opening. So I guess it would be a right-hand drive. I'm trying to see if the steering wheel, the steering wheel is kind of wonky. The moving parts lineup tends to do that, where they don't have, like, steering wheels coming off the dash. They have them coming up from the floor. But either way, this is a great color choice for the Toyota FJ Cruiser. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and open up the 96 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4. And we're just going to try the same trick. Wow, not hard. Let's see if this comes out. So it's not hard to open those things, but what is preventing this thing from falling out? Because even if you had opened it the proper way, how do you get it out then? Because there's nothing holding it in here. All right. Well, you guys can see me struggle for a little bit. So I guess these are not as stealable as you'd think, because I'm definitely testing it. All right, let's try to get this out really quick. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to pause you again. All right, back, and there we go. That took a little bit. Yeah, maybe they're not as easy to steal as you'd think. I'm going to test it on every single one of them. There we go. We got the engine open finally, though. There's the Mitsubishi Lancer 4 engine. Nicely tampoed, which is awesome. Nice headlights tampoed up. I believe this is the one they would use. No. I'm trying to think of the 4, because this is a 96. So it could have been in initial D. I can't remember if it's the 4 or the 3 that's in initial D. Epic car nonetheless. Massive wing. That's good stuff. Chrome 5 spokes. That's awesome. Next up, we've got the Carrera 4S, the 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Again, I'm just going to pull it straight from. Oh yeah, that was cake. But it's stunning. Look at the gold rims, blue. That is a fantastic pairing. Gold and blue. The steering wheel does come out of the dash. That's awesome. Opening doors. That's truly epic. Great tampo work. This is a fantastic moving parts vehicle. Great choice. Fit and finish is great. It doesn't have a lot of panel gaps. The doors close well, so you have a nice smooth line there. Yep, they knocked it out of the park with this one. That's awesome. All right, we've got a 2021 Ford Bronco. We've definitely seen this in the moving parts lineup before too. Any of these ones that have the doors, I feel like they're going to be kind of easy to pull out, but then again, they proved me wrong. There we go. There we go. All right. Fit and finish, again, amazing on this one. They do just like the real Broncos with the mirrors, so they keep the mirror separate from the door. Hot Wheels did the same thing when they did their RLC version of this one. And now that we've got both versions of the Bronco, yeah, I think the Matchbox version, I've done a comparison video of the Broncos. The Matchbox did far better on the Bronco than the Hot Wheels version. And these two-door versions are even better because I think Matchbox had the original four-door version out first. So I might have to make another comparison video between the two-door moving parts versus the RLC two-door, because that would be a really good comparison. Great tampo work. This is an awesome casting. Let's go ahead and move to the Mustang. We've got the 2019 Ford Mustang convertible in green. And man, you know what? I just realized I have not debuted the Daily Driver. My wife and I bought a Mustang not that long ago in August, and I haven't debuted it on the channel yet. I think I debuted it on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I've debuted it on Instagram. But I do need to make a video of our Mustang. It's not a 2021, or this is a 2019. It's not a 2019, but this thing is stunning. Look at this green color. Very similar to the Bullet Green. I forget what this green color is called, though. The fit and finish is fantastic. Great body lines. It lines up perfectly. Great tampo work. Love the triple tail lights. Good bronze rim choice for the green. It would have been cool if it had a brown interior, tan interior, but I'll take the gray. It's kind of a little bit more neutral. We've got the GMC Hummer EV in blue. Let's go ahead and see. I don't remember what moves on this. The hood? Yeah, okay. Maybe the tailgate, just the hood. All right, let's go ahead and open this one up. Like I said, I don't really know what else to do other than, I mean, I guess if I did open it up the traditional route, it does have the ability to push it out. Yeah, so that does help a little bit. Okay. That has a lot of cargo space, even for a little die cast. Check it out. No engine. It's all battery, all underneath. Flat plated on the bottom, just like it is in real life. That's pretty cool. The tailgate does not go down, but it does have a lot of bed space and trunk space or frunk space. So great blue color though. Look at that. That is a stunning blue color. Well done. Very well done. This is a spectacular mix of cars. Last up is the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. So this one's a Hellcat. Which kind of makes sense. We've got, it's a 2020? Yeah. And oh, it's going to show, yes. So this better be tampoed. That's all I'm going to say. They better have tampoed the engine, which they should have. I don't know why they wouldn't have, right? That's the moving part, is opening the hood. So we should see a nice big supercharger, right? Let's see. No. Wah, wah, wah. They didn't even tampo the supercharger. So you mean to tell me that Mitsubishi was like, hey, we want our licensed engine tampoed. So they do that, right? Because this is all about licensing. This isn't about like what Matchbox chooses. This is about like, I think what the license allows. So Mitsubishi was like, hey, we want our engine tampoed. We want to make sure that everybody knows it's a Mitsubishi Lancer engine. And Dodge was like, yeah, we're good. Tampo that, put the Hellcat logo on the side, and we're good. You don't have to tampo the supercharger. Everybody knows it's a supercharger. But really, does everybody know? I mean, everybody knows, but if you're gonna open up the hood, that's the coolest part. That's why it's a moving part. You gotta have a tampoed supercharger. Yeah, oh well. 5-spoke rims, good stuff. What does the license plate say? I don't know, I can barely read that. Storlin? Not quite sure. But there we go. There are some 2024 Matchbox moving parts that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.